Valley Road is going to merge with Governor Nichols Street right after we pass under the interstate at Claiborne Avenue.
I've never gotten a very close look at all these. These are really cool. And yeah, the paintings of the trees on the sides here are the representations of the oak trees that were here before the highway got built, and the stately black neighborhood, just got destroyed. All right, so here we are in the Treme. When we crossed over Claiborne, we entered into the Treme neighborhood, one of New Orleans' most historic faubourgs and the oldest black neighborhood in the country. For a lot of the devout Catholics who came here from France, having a lot of kids to populate these colonies was absolutely no problem at all. In fact, they were encouraged to do that by the French crown. So a lot of French Louisiana families go way back. We know this because these people kept very meticulous records of their genealogy. They felt no real need to do that with the families of their slaves, for obvious reasons. But nonetheless, a lot of black New Orleanians can trace their family trees all the way back to the beginning. The first African slaves were forcibly brought here in 1719, but they weren't yet here in great numbers. The official policy of the Company of the West from 1717 to 1720 was to build Louisiana using convict labor, and the French government would just empty prisons and asylums and prod the inmates onto ships. Sometimes soldiers would even just kidnap poor people off of the road. That was pretty common, but this policy ended in disaster. It was deeply unpopular in France, and the convicts, when they got here, caused Bienville and the colony all sorts of problems. Bienville decried these immigrants as just useless mouths to feed, and correctly predicted that they would leave Louisiana the first chance that they got. For a while now, Bienville had known that the only